Uber Case 9 covers the principles related to human resource management, or HR. I will focus on the activities managers perform to plan for, attract, develop, and retain an effective workforce. Human resources should be involved in the strategic planning of the business. Let's say that a call center wants to expand by 100 employees. This is not a simple process. The company does not wave a magic wand and 100 trained employees along with the facilities and equipment suddenly appear and off we go. Operations management will have to plan for the additional space, procure equipment, and install it. Human resources need to find, train, and keep the 100 employees needed to staff the expansion. Let's say the facility and equipment expansion takes 90 days. The hope is that there will be staff available to begin inbound-outbound calls at the end of that time. Human resources would begin the process of attracting employees, internal for supervisors, external for new hires. Attracting takes 30 days to develop a pool of qualified applicants. The interview and selection process takes 10 days. The training takes 30 days, and only 30 new people can be trained at a time. A minimum, it would take 160 days to have the first 30 employees trained to begin performing actual inbound and outbound calls. At the end of 190 days, you should have 60 employees. 220 days, 90 employees. And 250 days, the 100 needed to be fully staffed. The process would continue indefinitely. There is employee attrition, meaning that employees will leave voluntarily or by termination. Let's say you have a 20% monthly attrition rate. This means that you have to replace and train 20 new staff a month. So the attraction, training, and development and retaining process stays the same. The point is, the process takes time to fully staff and is ongoing to stay fully staffed. You will also see that the new operations center would be idle for 70 days past the original 90 days. So part of the planning should take this into consideration. All business perform the human resource functions, even if it's a small operation, and the HR responsibilities are assigned to someone performing other duties, such as accounting. In some organization, there's a full staff that are dedicated to each human resource function. The attracting function includes internal and external recruiting, providing realistic job previews, selection, which includes interviewing and testing, and compensation, including wages, salaries, incentives, and benefits. The developing function includes onboarding, training, performance appraisals, promotions, termination, discipline, layoffs, and exit interviews. Maintaining the workforce is a cross-section of the other functions: planning, attracting, and developing. Often, the policies that can maintain a workforce may be incorporated in the benefit and compensation, promotions, training, among others. The legal aspect of human resources requires an understanding of compensations and benefits, health and safety, equal employment and opportunity that include workplace discrimination, affirmative action, sexual harassment, and bullying. Other areas you may encounter deal with union contracts. This takes specialization to work through the issues that are specific to the collective bargaining agreement. Human resource is a diverse aspect of the organization and requires multiple skill sets and understanding of the long-range plan for the organization.